Hi everyone. First of all, happy Diwali. Hope you had a wonderful time with your people and you were able to spend quality time. So before deciding, I wanted to decide a topic of what would I speak on. So I got two options, and out of which I selected one of the options which I read about in one article. One of my friend texted me saying that what are your thoughts on depression? I went to an article which says in India presently 1 out of 6 people suffer from depression, and that is for an age which is not in a phase of getting really depressed, who has a very lifelong ahead. One thing which I would really wanted to speak about depression is in life, a lot of thing happens where we wanted to have it, but it didn't happen, and we get too much touched or we get too much get a setback for that. But the main problem is life is a never going process. Just think of one thing which mattered to you, which mattered a lot to you 5 years down the line. Did it matter now? Because things change, things heal. It's only on us how we deal with the situation. One thing which is the best part about going through a very bad phase is you get to know which people are with you and who are yours and who can be. You get a lot of people in life, but only in your bad times you understand who are with you. You need to spend time with people who really understands. In depression, till now, it's a very bad thing to tell. Till now, depression or mental illness is considered taboo. People feel ashamed to say that I'm going through a depression. And because the whole society treats it like this way, if we say we are going to a doctor for cough and cold, it's not natural. But if you say I'm consulting a psychologist because I'm going to a mental depression, you're trying to do it, but it's because of the circumstances, it's because of the people. It's just like if you have an organ of yours and if you don't get the fluid proper, you'll not be able to be proper in that. And people treat you in such a way that you yourself become thinks, oh my god, what has happened to us? And it's all in us, we get in the loop again. But trust me, every situation has a solution to it. The main thing is in the phase of depression, you need to be with people who really imbibes your positiveness. A lot of people are very much eager about chit chats about what happened, what had happened. I would tell you, ignore it. It's you're not due to anyone for any explanation. You have a very long life ahead. Depression, fighting with depression is being with people who really understands your situation. Why? The statistics says maximum power for the depression for people in the age of 27 to 40 is because of failure in personal relationship. Maybe it's a long run marriage which didn't work. Maybe it's a long run relationship which didn't work. Tell me one thing. Always value time and your energy to those people who really value it. If you are in a sense of depression where for a person who really didn't value you and made you in that stage, just think of it. Is it really valued to give that person that time who really didn't understand your situation? Maybe you were at a fault. To err is human. People who are really yours, people who respect your company will always be with you. Setbacks happen in life, but understand life is not a bed of roses. We need to understand from things. One straight answer for depression, which I would love to tell you and which I was asked, is depression can be overcome if you're with good people, having good thoughts. Follow a passion. If you have a passion, follow it. Be with people who understands you. Maybe you will be with lesser people, but you will be with people who really understands you. Enjoy whatever you want to do it. But in the end, it's your responsibility to be happy. As I told, 5 years down the lane, what mattered to a lot doesn't matter even more because you have framed your life. Follow a passion which makes you excited. Be involved. Don't be get detached thinking I'm depressed. People say people take it a taboo. Leave it. Ignorance. Ignore people. Ignore them who doesn't understand. And trust me, don't waste your time and energy thinking of that person or of that incident which happened. It happens. Every day something happens. Just it happened. Rectify retrospect where you went wrong so that that incident is not repeated. But don't stand still. Because remember, if you stand still, you will be pushed back. You will fall. What matters is moving on. That is life. Learn from your mistakes. Don't get in a mode of depression. Be happy. Enjoy whatever you want to. Life is one. If you get depressed, you're actually wasting a life. So one thing, if you want to talk with someone, talk with it. Get a solution to it. But don't be in a sense where you don't talk with people. That is very wrong. What matters is talking with people. Have someone who will be with you. Talk with them. Share their opinion. If you want to talk, if you want to consult a psychologist, do it. Whatever. But you need to seek help from people. Understand, but not deep inside die. Because the motto of life is being happy. So with this, thought I would tell that since you understand 1 out of 6 people suffer from, there are 5 people who are there who are not in those mental state. I request those people not to make harder for those people who are suffering from that state of depression more hard. With this thought, if you like this video, please share and subscribe and be happy. That's the motto of life. Whatever happens, don't define yourself by the failure in the number of digits in your paycheck, by the relationship which you thought may be successful but it didn't click. Past happens. A lot of things happens. What is, you have to move on, you have to be happy. With this, thank you so much for your time. Have a great day ahead.